Alrighty, everybody, welcome to yet another one. It's your boy, and we have a different camera angle this time because we have a different setup this time. Boom! Check it out. I can actually bring it over from another screen. I've never been able to do that. It's pretty hype, dude. I'm pretty hype about it. I ended up starting stream late. I know I said no more late streams because your boy needs to get his sleep schedule back in order, and also because starting your stream at like 2 a.m. I mean, I'm even down to start at like midnight, dude, and then stream for a few hours, maybe 4 hours. But Jesus, your boy's got to stop streaming till all hours of the actual morning over here. But check it out. I got my new setup going. It took me all day. I got a second monitor finally, and I got monitor arms, so we got everything is levitating. It's super dope. I am gonna be putting out an update video for the channel, you know, where I'm headed, what direction the channel is going. I kind of, you know, I mean, I've been talking about it. We're doing a lot more variety now. So we've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders, though. So a lot of, you know, a little bit of variety, a lot of Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is starting to lose a little bit of the hype for me, but that is kind of where I was at today. So now finally I have a second screen for chat, so we don't have to read it off a tablet, which, you know, it did the job. It definitely did the job. It was cheap. I already had the laptop. The laptop turns into a tablet. I bought like a $10 stand for it. The whole deal, man. Before, you know, I chat your guys' ear off too bad, you know, and where are we going? Do we have sound? We have sound. I've been dealing with sound things and screens and so many things all day. So this is kind of a test stream for me, making sure that everything is working and running correctly. But yeah, man, I'm super, you know, satisfied with how the setup turned out. If the mic is a little bit louder than it usually is, it's because it's right in front of me now, as it should be. So if it's too loud, then let me know. But yeah, man, it's so much cleaner. I had to take all of the wires, everything off my desk, clean the desk, because, you know, with everything, I'll have before and after pictures, and in my next video, in my update video for the channel, I am going to be including some of that footage, so you guys will get to see what it looked like, what the room and what the setup looks like now. Man, it's so clean. Like, I could just sit here and look at one screen, then look at the next, just all day, all night. But I don't want to bore you guys with that too much. I do want to jump topside. We need a couple light bulbs for our expedition, and then I really think that's pretty much it. So I feel like I should just jump into like some rando, you know, I don't know, maybe some, I definitely want to bring like safe pockets with me. So we're not going to jump in with like anything too crazy, because I haven't played all week. And I know I've been pretty absent in terms of videos. I've really been trying to get the stream on point, because our streams have been doing, you know, fairly well. Last stream, we had a consistent 30 people in stream for hours on end, which is very wild and different for me. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. The camera angle may change a little bit. You know, I'm still kind of getting used to the screens. You know, I'm literally, you know, my cursor's here, you can see it, and now it's on the other screen, and then it's not. But then when the game starts, you know, your cursor's not out, but then if you go into your inventory, then I can go into my other screen. I don't know, it's so weird to me, dude. I've never had anything like this. I had a laptop to the left of me and then a tablet to the right. None of them, you know, I had 3 mice on the thing, dude. None of them were obviously connected to any sort of, you know, single point like they are now. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, for sure. But Maybe we'll jump into Buried City Night Raid. We'll see what's up. I also switched over from... I was actually running HDMI because I didn't have a DisplayPort when I got a PC, or I didn't have a DisplayPort cable when I built a PC. I just, you know, I plugged it into HDMI, and I was still getting, you know, all the frames I needed to get. I have 244 hertz monitors. But man, the DisplayPort, I'm just saying, it looks a lot better. So maybe I wasn't getting the amount that I should have been getting. I do not know, man. Brother, I haven't played this game in a week. Where am I going? What am I doing? We're just gonna go in easy peasy. Green loadout, man. We're just gonna get our bearings straight. Let me jump in with one of those. Let me jump in with a Stitcher, perchance. But yeah, man, so... I don't know, the DisplayPort looks a lot better, I'm just saying. And also the DisplayPort cable that I got, it wasn't like as long as it needed to be to reach the second monitor, because I was just gonna say I already have a good thing going, man. I don't want to mess it up. And I was just gonna use it for the second monitor because my first monitor only has or because my PC only has, you know, 1 HDMI and then 3 DisplayPort. But yeah, but I haven't really gone over my setup too much. You know, if anyone's super interested, definitely let me know in chat. Definitely let me know in the comments or whatever you guys want to do. But right now I have 244 hertz monitors, both running 144 hertz. My second monitor probably doesn't need to be running that high, but whatever. I made sure that I did get a higher, you know, higher than 60 or 80 or 90 or whatever, you know, a higher side refresh rate for my secondary monitor. I know a lot of people, if they're not like really using it, or if they're not huge content creators, you know, they're going like 60 hertz monitor for their second because they really don't need the power. But I wanted to make sure that, you know, I'm fairly future-proofed for my secondary monitor. And I just wanted everything to match, you know. I don't have 1440p, like, but I do have 1080p, full HD, full RGB, whatever the whole situation is. Dual 144 hertz. Now I'm just kind of rambling, but at the same time, this is like kind of a test stream for me, and I haven't played Arc Raiders in literally a week. I've actually been fiending to play some Arc Raiders, but at the same time, I've been kind of fiending to play some other games too. Because Arc Raiders is losing a little bit of hype for me. You know, still a great game, fantastic game. But this is all I've been playing for hours and hours and hours. For the past like few weeks, and I haven't been doing any other content at all besides Arc Raiders. And I think last time I played, I got ratted on and lost some things that I should definitely have and things that I need. We don't have any springs, my guy. I guess it's fine. It's fine, it's whatever, it's fine. Okay, do we have, like, any quick use items at all? Let's bring some of these med packs, dude. We're not using any med packs, like, for anything. We'll just call it good. We'll call it good, man. Buried City Night Raid. Load me in. A compensator. Word. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to like talk your guys' ear off too much and just ramble and rant, but I haven't been live in a week or more, and for the past week or two I've been going live multiple times a week. Last week we went live 5 or 6 times. So on top of that, haven't been doing any videos, haven't even played Arc Raiders in a week. It just, you know, it's kind of crazy. But I have also not felt great this week, I will say. I think part of it is to do with just the fact that, you know, winter's hitting really hard over here where I'm at. I'm used to it like not being so crazy. Alright, give me 1 second. Holy.
Adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. Though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Alright, this is a little bit better. I don't have like all the crazy contrast settings that everyone does so that they can see in the dark, but I do have my monitor like on a different sort of setting, so it's a little bit lighter, but doesn't really break too much immersion in terms of the stream, or for me either, really. But yeah, man, winter has been hitting super hard over here. We're barely into winter as it is. You know, winter just started and it's already like 0 degrees. It's gonna be a rough one. And that's for sure. So, you know, I've been cold and tired, trying to get used to the, you know, the fact that now it's dark, like basically as soon as you wake up. Doesn't even matter. It's just dark all the time. And no, I don't live in like Alaska or something, but it gets dark out freaking early, man. It's like, what, like 3 p.m. or something? Okay. I guess we'll keep that, dude. Prosser crafting. And 2 more adrenaline shots because I only brought 3 in. Okay. That worked out very well. Bro, do not spot me out like that. I don't appreciate it. I don't know why I went Buried City either, dude. There's literally never anything in the Buried City. Like, come on. We gotta have a flashlight, dude. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played this game in a whole week. Gotcha. Oh, look, something I can actually search. Alarm clock. Like, brother. Garlic press. Anything in the attic? Maybe, dude. it's so much better if you're not in an actual building. I'm just saying that. I'm literally like... I'll be opening doors. I'll be doing things out here. And there ain't nothing nowhere. I also didn't even check where I actually was. So probably should have done that.
Go to Plaza Rosa.
I don't know. You guys gotta cut me a little bit of slack. Somebody's already been here, huh? Any light bulbs, dude? I don't need anything crazy, just, you know, 2 light bulbs, that's it. Security breach. You know, I probably do need to get security breach at this point if I want to make sure that I'm really having enough things to contribute to this expedition in terms of weapons and cash of all sorts and types of things. There's a little bit of something going on. No. GG's, brother. He caught me off guard. He startled me. With a stitcher and a kettle. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was finna. Maybe we should go like full reload out. That's just the thing too. It's been I don't know if I want to go Stella necessarily. Maybe we'll go Dam with a free loadout. That's the thing too. It's like I haven't played an entire week, and over the course of, and not only this week but last week, you know, we had definitely a huge shift in how things are and how things were going in terms of PvP being kind of the meta at this point, I would say. So it's been a weird ride, Arc Raiders. You know, I'm a PvP guy. I love playing anything to do with PvP. I will say though, Arc Raiders has definitely taught me some things and expanded my I don't even know what the word is. It's like it's definitely taught me that I do like extraction shooters. And it's also reminded me, I suppose, rather than taught me, but it's definitely reminded me how much I actually do enjoy interactions with other people in games, you know, because I've played, you know, my main game has basically been Destiny. If anybody has been following the channel for any point in time. And we have a Pharaoh, dude. That's just not great.
This is Lance calling. Remember to grab as many goodies as you can from those medical facilities.
Brother, and it just started, too.
Sit on a horde of syringes, okay?
I mean, alright. The only maybe issue is there's going to be Ark everywhere, and I only have a Pharaoh. But yeah, I used to do a ton of raids in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and then I kind of stopped doing any sort of raids or LFG at all. I just really didn't want to engage with anybody else much. I just wanted to play some PvP and just do my own thing. You know, I got really into soloing certain things. You know, maybe should I be looting these guys? Maybe, in case I need to forge some of my own shields. I dropped in with a free boy loadout. Anybody in here? What's good? Yeah, same here. I'm just looking for light bulbs. I'm just chilling.
You know, a good place to look for that is over by the electric substation. There's a car. It's like a tannish color car. It pretty much always spawns a light bulb.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to look around like apartments and whatnot, but they spawn me like right at the control tower, so
I feel that.
I'm like, alright, I'll just loot around here. Why not? But yeah, I've definitely, you know, I've enjoyed the interactions with people. And that's why I didn't do, like, a lot of PvPing. Because, you know, I just wanted to, like, be friendly and have friendly interactions because I was enjoying it so much. Is it? Oh, that's somebody over there. It's all good. Hopefully they're chill. It might be that same guy anyway.
Where the fuck is Lab 1? Stop it.
But yeah, it's definitely weird. Like, I definitely, I'm not really, like, in the same boat as people that are...
Lab 1, here we go.
Hey, what's good? No, you're good. I'm chill. Just looking for light bulbs. But yeah, I'm not necessarily in the group of people that, you know, wants this game to be like a PvE game or have PvE modes or whatever. You know, although, like, part of me almost is. Because I actually really do like fighting the Ark, taking the Ark down, working together with people. I don't really think I'm gonna find a whole lot of good things here. Durable cloth. Take that instead of fabric. Now I'm over encumbered. All good though. But yeah, man. I don't know. What we got? I'm just gonna start taking like things that actually matter up in here. Right? I mean, it sounds like the way to go. Three batteries. I don't know, a lot of people here. Probably take what I got and go at this point. Where the extract be at?
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
As it stands, we might get extract camped anyway. Do I have anything to craft a shield charger? I don't. So, hopefully we don't run into anyone super sus. But if we do, all good. I was gonna say, don't tell me they're pissed off at me. I'm just so lonely bean, dude. I just came in here with a free boy loady. But let me through, though. It's nice I can actually look at the stream. Like I can look at it and say, man, that looks like a nice stream. What's good? I'm coming over. I'm chill though. I'm chill and I'm over encumbered. Not trying to be about any funny business.
Hey, don't shoot!
I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't even have any more friggin' ammo for the kettle. GG's, man. GG's. No, it's not like we got out with anything overly fantastic, but we didn't lose at all, which is always good. What do we have for space? Oh, we have a decent amount of space. We're just gonna keep running friggin' damn Battleground, maybe a little bit of Spaceport, dude. Get some launch tower loot action happening. You know. I do like me some good old damn Battlegrounds, though. Reloady. Let's go, dude. Let's ride. But yeah, I don't know. The Arc Raiders has definitely taught me and shown me things. you know, it makes me want to hop back on Destiny if Destiny was in a good spot and actually like do raids with people, because for a while I was just like being super weirdly introverted about it. Like I didn't want to talk to anybody, I didn't want to game with anybody unless you were like my boy, you know, and none of my friends pretty much game like at all, or they all want to play their specific game, so I don't really game with anyone who I know, you know. And yeah, it's a little sad, it's a little something. It's a little, you know, tragic.
Shani here. Be on your guard, Raider. Even a Baron's decayed husk can still hurt you.
What did I get? A Pharaoh again. Let me get a gun in one of these things, dude. I'm down for that. A gun, though? A weapon? What do we got here? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Pretty much need none of it, dude. I'd like a kettle or a stitcher, please. A lot of red lockers. I'm definitely down. I mean, might as well go to water treatment, I suppose. Electrical
Go to the
substation.
electrical substation.
I'm pretty sure that guy that we were just in the control tower with said something about there's some rusted car here, or there's something in the electrical substation. I can't remember if that's exactly what he said, but I'm pretty sure that is what he said. And I guess if it's electrical, then why not try it out? Steel sprang, dude. I definitely need that. What do we really got going on here? Reloadouts are like super basic though, I will say. I have like 0 space to work with. No safe pockets. I mean, definitely not bad if you're trying to go in for like PvP, right? In Stellamontes. Fucking grab yourself a freeloady. Just do it up. But I don't know. Also, I think part of my journey here has kind of really been trying to lock in on the, maybe not necessarily the quest lines, but definitely like my upgrade benches, like, but I guess, I don't know, I guess it's weird because I thought they would be a lot more useful to have upgraded than they are. Maybe if I had more blueprints, you know, I'd have a different opinion. But after playing for 2, 3, almost 4 weeks maybe, and having basically nothing to show in nothing to show for in terms of blueprints, you know, maybe I'm just biased about it. Or maybe they are just that rare. Like, I've heard of people coming out of raids with, you know, 2, 3, 4 blueprints, maybe even more. And I think the most I've ever come out of a raid with, and it was like 1 time, was 2. Okay. None of which I needed. Not in there, and not in terms of the 2 blueprints that I got that time either. Pretty much every time I've gotten blueprints, it's like... every time I get blueprints, it's like a duplicate. What about this thing? Just right out in the middle. Just perfect time for somebody to come PvP me, I'd say. Arc alloy. Okay, well, we need this. Okay, well, come on, man. Sure. Just put it into chemicals then. Then we can craft one of these. Arc alloy is always good to have. I mean, I don't know what rusted car with a light bulb that he's talking about. Always spawns a light bulb. I don't really know about it. Maybe he's talking about this one. I guess not. I guess not. Any red lockers to be had? 2 of them. Let's go. Give me an actual weapon.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Just a man with a pharaoh. Just a pharaoh and a dream. I'm cool, I'm cool. I'm good, I'm good. I'm right behind you. GG's. I'm just kind of killing time right now, guys. I know it's not like a crazy stream. I'm just going in full free loadouts. Just super basic, bitch. I do just want to grab me some light bulbs and call it a day, man. Dude, it just looks so nice looking at my second screen. I sent my buddy a video of it. I literally have 4 different screens open on the screen. I have my OBS little module going on. I have chat. I have my stream. And then I have Discord. So nice, man. Alright, we got free loadouts. Let's trade those. Because we can.
Come on in, sit down, take your pants off.
What? This dude just told me to take my pants off? I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, this is the best one. Isn't it? I'd say.
An old magazine talking about roller skating. All the cash I earn, I save up to buy myself a rocket-powered.
Some of that, some of these. Let's go in with our free Stitcher. I'm gonna go Pharaoh and a Stitcher. We go in full free loadout. We got all this stuff for free. Just a little minute, just a couple minutes ago. I have like literally no sort of attachments though. Man, I'd rather see people play the game rather than FPS all the time. Oh yeah, he's kind of, yeah. You'd rather see people play this game rather than like FPS games? Is that what you're saying, or is FPS something different? Where was I? Some of these, some of those. Just a little bit of something easy. I just need to go in for some light bulbs. Like, that's all I need. I probably won't be able to get it. But you never know, maybe. It's the only thing I need left for Expedition, because I have everything else for stage 3 and 4. I haven't played this game in a week, dude. I've been so busy. Don't know where to actually go and press buttons out. Just shoot on sight in this game? You talking about like other people shooting on sight, or you just shoot on sight? You don't mess around with none of that. The thing is, like, I went into this game because I really never played any other extraction games besides The Division and the Dark Zone in The Division, and I've been watching people play this like COD instead of doing any raiding. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You know, and I don't have a lot of room to actually talk because, like I was saying, I've really played no extraction games. But I went into this game thinking that there were going to be a lot of PvPers, a lot of PvP happening. I guess we'll go back to water treatment. This is kind of boring, dude. Spawns me in the same spot every time. But yeah, I went into this game thinking there was going to be a lot of PvPers and like super sweaty. And it was just, everyone was so friendly. I mean, obviously that changed. We all know that. But everyone was so friendly, and I was just saying earlier that, you know, it taught me two things. It taught me that, one, I do like extraction shooters, and I didn't think I was really going to. And two, maybe not taught me, but definitely reminded me of, some of my previous interactions, you know, in other games. That scared me. You know, I played a lot of, like, Destiny and certain games with, like, raiding, teamwork, whatnot. And then at one point I just said, you know what, I don't want to associate with anybody. I just want to play, you know, I just want to play PvP. You know, not in extractions necessarily, but I just want to PvP. I just want to do what I want to do. And I didn't really concern myself with any sort of like raiding or any sort of other player interaction. Hey, what's good? How you doing? We're just doing. You see any light bulbs? Just looking for a couple light bulbs. Gun case right here. Check that thing out. What's good?
We got another little gun crate.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
Slight little anvil.
Nice. Hell yeah.
No light bulbs, my twin.
Right. No worries.
Sorry, my twin.
It's all good. I didn't think I'd find much over here anyway, but I figured I'd check it out.
Let me get it. I got all mines in Blue Gate. Oh, bro just hooked you up. Brother W.
What? Absolute W. It's no shot.
Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Ooh. He's in the pain. I'm saying something. He's the pain. I can buy you new design thing. Gucci, Louis, Prada, yeah, the final thing. Ice staff, Jubilee, Rolex, VVS, Pinky Ring. Walk the same, talk the same, stay the same, fuck the thing, never change. Cause I cannot wait until they set me free. So I finally spend the rest of my days with you. Cause I'm dangerously in love with you. I'll never leave. I just meant to leave. Physically, I'm feeling you. Oh,
Dude's popping off. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is what I'm like talking about though. This game is like the player interactions, man. He's still singing, dude. Absolutely popping off.
They go crazy, boys.
That went kind of crazy. I was jamming out.
Yeah, number 1 to 10.
Definitely like a 8, like a 8.5.
You're a real one.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know where else to go. What do we got near here?
Ballin'.
Right.
I be ballin' out every
Let's go to
season,
research and
ballin'
administration.
I'm gonna head down to research and control.
Want me to tag along and sing for you?
You can do whatever you want. I'm down.
I'm tagging.
Hell
Pull
yeah.
up a song. That song I was able to sing bar for bar, word for word, without nothing, no like lyrics. I'm gonna have to pull up lyrics if I want to do another one.
Right.
Or I could do a story. You could do green eggs and ham.
Right.
I do not want green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. I do not want green eggs and ham there, here, or there. I do not want green eggs and ham anywhere. I do not want green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. I do not want green eggs and ham. Yeah, I did that wrong.
Now that's a 10 out of 10. Looks like... Doesn't look like anyone's been here. Potentially. I'm gonna go up. Nope. Oh, right above. How you be camping like that but then miss all your shots? Bruh, how you be camping like that and miss all your shots? How you be doing that?
Thanks.
Did they get you down there?
I'm dead, bro.
Damn, son, let me... Are they down there still?
Yeah, he's down in the corner, but no left side. I try to be your eyes and ears. He's in this little room, I think. Hey.
Come out, wherever you are.
I know you're in. Wait, oh, he's on the top shelf and to the left. He's in the back now, Peeking. He's swinging. He's back. Stop it.
What, you don't want to fight? Come through. You won't. Well, you did.
Bro, I'm dead.
GG's, bro. Any last words, my fellow raider?
Hey,
Hey, don't shoot.
thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Don't shoot. No. Hey, want to team up? Okay.
I'm sorry I had to do it. There's 3 unfriendlies in this building. I don't trust anyone in here.
Take it home.
Farewell, my brother.
Go for it for you.
Damn, son. I wasn't even really trying to, but it's just, I can't. I gotta loot these bodies now, you know? Oh, you gotta have some of that. You gotta have some of that. Where's the other guy at? Just another free kit. Oh, he had a light bulb. I was gonna say, nobody else had a friggin' any more shield chargers? And now we'll just go tell everyone we're chill. I'm chill, I'm chill. Don't worry about it. See, that's like a perfect example. Perfect situation. Whoa. What happened? Are you still alive from earlier?
All right. Okay.
Can you extract? Let's go
Right.
just go extract. Was I the person that knocked you out? Were you the guy hiding in the room? If so, that's like hilarious. And we should go. You must have the pink augment. Maybe? I don't know.
All right.
Can you make it?
Okay.
Right. What is this game? Come on, let's bring you to safety. Let's bring you to Speranza. Let's get you out of here. I'm not gonna kill you. I would have already killed you. You must have yeah, you probably have the pink augment. It's this way. It's straight over here. I'll keep watch. This thing's gonna see me, isn't it? Hello there.
Don't shoot.
I ain't gonna shoot you. Come to safety. I literally can't even carry anything else. And it would be faster if I just like killed you here and then just took your loot and went to go extract. I wouldn't be wasting this much time. I promise I got you. Do you need me to like stabilize you? I don't think so. You must have the thing, right? I can stabilize you. Maybe? Does that help? Let's go. Or do you want me to leave and then you leave after? Are you sketched out? If you're super sketched, if you're super sus, I'll peace out. Oh, I don't even have my mic on. If you're super sus, I'll peace out. I don't want to like freak you out or nothing, but
Okay. Thank you.
yeah, I got you. Well, have a good how about this? Yes, if you want me to help you get to the extract. I think you got this. No. Okay, yes. Okay. You have a good raid, my friend. I know you got this. I have faith in you. It's just a giant waste of my time, dude. Wonder if we're gonna get sussed out. What if we're gonna get camped on? Well, at least he knows. At least he knows that we weren't trying to like rat him out. You know. I did what I said.
I don't know what you're up to.
What's good? I'm not up to nothing. I'm chill if you're chill, man.
I'm just that's a good place.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. GG's, my friend.
GG's.
Such a funny raid, dude. We jump in, we find two friendlies. One of them's trying to serenade me the entire time. One of them gives me a light bulb. What an absolute G. What a unit. And then we have the guy trying to serenade me also PvPing with me because we got ratted out by some guy who was sitting at the top of the zip line. Couldn't even hit his shots. If he had hit his shot on me and actually killed me, I kind of would have been a little salty, I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, you're literally just camping, but he was more of camping than ratting, I suppose, and he definitely wasn't betraying. And then I'm pretty sure that guy who I killed, who was sitting in the closet, actually had the pink augment, and he just got right out of there and was like, let me dip out. I was trying to help him along to the extract. I probably should have just killed him for the augment, but you know, like I was saying earlier this run, I really have liked like the friendly interactions. This game has given me faith in playing games online with other people that I do not know. You know, I have not done a lot of that in a while. Most of that for me has come from like raiding in Destiny 2 and things like that. But man, I just I like that was a perfect like all around sort of run. We had some PvP, you know, we took 2 or 3 people down. We also met 2 or 3 friendlies. We also tried to help someone extract. They didn't want me to help them extract. I said, you're good, dude, you're good. I'll peace out. I'll let you be. And then we had another friendly there at the end, you know, and we made it out with some other people's stuff. And we made it out with things that I needed. We got our last 2 light bulbs. So now I'm absolutely finished with the expedition because I have everything else that I need for the other steps. So let's do that right now. Man, that's how you're supposed to play. I'm liking it. Hell yeah. Hopefully you didn't leave when I started to kill everybody, but they brought it on themselves. That last guy who did enter the room, I will say, apologies. Apologies, my friend. But after there's like a bunch of bodies in the room and then me trying to heal myself in a corner, I don't think he would have seen that and assumed that we were going to be chill. So I just said, you know what? Sorry, my dude. There's like 3 unfriendlies in here. I didn't want to have to do it to you, but I had to do it to you. Expedition. Light bulb. Here we go. 5 humidifiers contribute. 5 advanced electrical. 3 magnetic accelerators. 3 leap repulse units. And then this is what we need. This is the last step. So I didn't have like this part done, but all of my items that I need to contribute are done. So combat items, quarter mil, survival items, 100 thou, provisions, 180 thou, materials, 300 thou. So, all right, let's go, dude. We're almost there. Like I said, you know, if I'm in a situation where I really don't think I'm going to get a lot out of the expedition in terms of like the extra skill trees, I may just wait, because I feel like it would be better to wait and get all 5 at once than to get, you know, like 1 or 2, and then the next time, you know, rebuild your whole expedition for another 1 or 2. It just really depends how much I'm going to be playing it. So I may, you know, may or may not, I would say, do the expedition. We will see. But at least, you know, it's all done. It's all ready. So what else do we want? I mean, security breach, I need another 10 points. Jesus, man. Use of the weight. So we have broad shoulders. Stubborn mule, your stamina regen is less affected by being over encumbered. Isn't there one where just your movement in general? Crafting, looters, scav, squat. What is new? I mean, at this point, I really don't feel like I need to breach much. Like, just saying, I have everything I need. Right at this point, I'm just pretty much searching like red lockers and certain things and trying to get into high value areas. Like half the stuff that you actually breach is just like sensors and random BS anyway. Oh no, that was all justified. Yeah. I mean, that dude at the top of the friggin' ladder, man, or the zip line, like, what are you doing? And then we had that other PvPer who unfortunately killed our friend. And he was just also like hiding scared in a corner. I kind of wish I took him out then, and you know, but then that other guy ran in and I don't think noticed the guy who was down, or I don't know what was going on, but then he got away and he was going towards the extract. And then once I saw him and I told him like, yo, let me help you out, I didn't want to like turn on him and take his pink augment when after I realized that's what he had. But yeah, the third guy kind of got the shit end of the stick, but I mean, there's not much I could do. You know, we're gonna go one more into sturdy ankles, because then we have 2 here, 2 and 2. You know, these are the only ones I really care about, is these 4 in mobility. I don't know. I do not know. What's our inventory look like, too? Finally, I'm the one who makes it out with 2 anvils. You know, we aren't Mr. Peanut over here with friggin' making it out with fucking 7 Venators, but it is what it is. I go in constantly and lose my anvil. But honestly, the Pharaoh and the Stitcher combination is pretty savage. I like the anvil more because, you know, you don't have to, like, constantly reload it. I mean, do I really need... Yeah, I guess. Just in case. But yeah, I mean, I like the anvil better, but if you're gonna go in with basically a free loadout that isn't a free loadout, if you know what I mean. That is what I enjoy doing a lot of the time, going with like a free loadout that's not really free, but very cheap, so that way you're not losing much. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to like really trio with, because if I had people to trio with, I'd be up in there with like Venators, Renegades, the whole thing, you know, because we'd just be PvPing the whole time and taking everyone's stuff, taking everyone's goop. That being said, why can't I use the... Okay, there it is. And just get rid of... How many Bobcats do I have? 4. And I really don't think that, oh, you can get rid of this stuff too? Okay. I'll toss the deadlines in there. Toss a couple wolf packs in there, dude. Why not? Anvil splitter. I've never used that, so I'm not putting that in there. Anything I have double of, I guess. Just a ton of shotgun ammo. Bro, how many El Toros do I have? 4, 5, 6. Oh, these are arpeggios. Okay. I was about to say. I mean, that's halfway on combat items. Not horrible. Survival items. 100 grand worth. That's a lot of survival items. Snap hooks are worth a bunch. Survival items aren't worth anything, dude. I'm just saying. Provisions. Oh, these count? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm never gonna craft a green light stick in my life, dude, so... Doesn't really matter that I haven't consumed it yet. That's nice, dude. That's already 35k without me even needing like anything. What is the cat bed even for, dude? I haven't had to use the cat bed. And Scrappy's all the way leveled up. And that's pretty much it right now. I would say damn surveillance cube, because they're not worth anything, and they actually aren't worth anything. Materials. How many queen reactors do you need to craft those guns? I haven't ever even crafted them. Exodus mods. We have quite a lot of those. Definitely not a whole lot, but it is what it is. It's all good. What do we got going on? We got Lush Blooms, the Matriarch. Damn, son. And that's pretty much it at the moment. That's the other thing. The other thing that I would like to mention, at least for me personally, and for anyone who's watching who actually cares even slightly, this is kind of where I'm at the point where it's like, so, you know, I still have to finish the expedition in terms of, you know, getting everything into... I can only buy 10 springs. In terms of actually getting everything into, what am I saying? Like, into the ship, like, weapon and whatever wise. Like, besides doing that, like, you know, obviously, you know, you want to get your blueprints, you want to continue to raid, you want to continue to, you know, have cool and fun interactions with people and things like that, but that's where at this point, you know, I'm also left to wonder, like, what else is there, like, going to be in the game? You know, they obviously released Stella Montis. That was new. You know, you start off at Battlegrounds, Buried City, Spaceport, Bluegate, and then unlocked Stella. You know, but what else? You know, I don't know if they've mentioned what they have planned, but I would definitely like to see a couple new areas, you know, some new weapons brought to the game. I know a lot of people have talked about a lot of the changes that they would like to see in the game. But yeah, definitely I wouldn't mind seeing more locations, more weapons, and just maybe some extra things to do while topside. You obviously have the threat of Ark, the threat of players, but, you know, maybe also having some sort of random event that happens. Like a lot of people were saying, you know, during the first half of the raid and the second half, you know, is very different. You spawn in the first half, you can pretty much just loot everything and then peace out. You spawn in the second half of the raid, there's everything's like kind of looted. There's not as much to do. Everyone's kind of PvPing, and you know, at the point where they're extract camping or whatever, you know, if there was some sort of mid-round thing going on where, you know, where you should stay in for the whole raid, you know, because a lot of the times I'll peace out 5 minutes into a raid. You know, I'll go in, I'll loot a bunch of random stuff, 5-10 minutes later, I'm out of there. Putting it back in my shop or stash or whatever, and then going out again. So I don't know, man. I definitely would like to see some more things happening. Like I said also before, don't really have a lot of place to talk because I haven't been an extraction player. So I really don't know. I mean, I played the Division Dark Zone extraction multiplayer thing that was in the game. That was it. I haven't played any other extractions. I haven't been interested, but this one is a lot of fun and definitely showed me that I do enjoy extraction shooters. But I don't know, maybe there just isn't a whole lot, and you know, it's just the love of the game. It's just the love of the being in there. You know, maybe you make friends, maybe you don't, maybe you find some cool shit, maybe you lose your shit. I don't know. Maybe it's just more of like a sandbox type of game where, or something of that situation. I agree. Mid-round event would be good, or more PvE. Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, you know, players are always going to have reasons to PvP, and like I said, you know, I'm a big PvP guy. Like, maybe not in Arc Raiders or in extraction shooters, depending on what else I play. I feel like when Marathon comes around, because I feel like I do want to give it a try. I've played a lot of Destiny. I didn't originally want to have anything to do with Marathon, but you know, after playing Arc Raiders, I think a lot of other people are going to want to try different extraction shooters. But side tangent, I mean, besides that, you know, I do think that, like, PvP will always have its place, but definitely if we could get some more things going on, whether it's like special events that are game-wide, or even just small events, like more than just like the Matriarch, the Lush Blooms, things like that, you know, that's all fun and good. You know, night raids, electric storms, they're fun, but I don't know. Like, even if there was something that was like in between a Rocketeer or a Bombardier and like a Queen and a Matriarch, you know, that could randomly spawn or something like that, where you definitely aren't soloing it. Maybe not, hopefully. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably solo the Queen if you really wanted to, but I don't know, man. I just feel like, yeah. I'm gonna jump in because now I'm rambling. I do need to grab myself a drink, though. So I will be right back. I'm gonna load into just some, like, good old spaceport, I suppose. Just a little run, see what happens type deal. Actually, I didn't even have time to grab a drink. I had to use the bathroom too. Bathroom this time, drink next time. Where are we at? We're at the edge of the map, dude. I guess we go over towards like storage and...
Let's go
I'm just gonna try and loot some high tier loot. And if anyone PvPs me, I'll just also take their stuff. If I don't die. Oh yeah, there's like no lockers in these on Spaceport. You know, as much as I do feel like, you know, I hate when I just get randomly PvP'd. Even though the PvP does feel good, you know, and it feels good when you take 3 people down like I had done previously. I do kind of see where the PvP stems from, which also kind of ties back to, you know, there's just not a whole lot to do once you already have your expedition done, and you're way more likely to find decent weapons and decent loot by just killing players, especially if you're using a free kit or a very cheap kit like I am right now. So I definitely see where all the PvP spawns, or stems from, more like. Oh, it's a surveyor. Am I gonna be able to kill it? Probably not. We gotta try, though. Come on, man. No. Where'd it go? Come on, don't run away on me now. Bro, you're interfering. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No way. It's all good. That's why I went in with a cheap loadout. Is the surveyor even still here? Or did it totally run away? And then the arc just commits. Nice. I'm glad you just take me out. And then that's it. I don't know, like, what I need. Ah, there it is. No, he's still here. I really need the surveyor vaults. Like, literally, actually, that's the one thing I have left to do. Is I need, I think, 3 more surveyor vaults for my med bench. But I literally haven't been able to find... Oh, yeah, take it out. Take it out. I'm dead. I'm just observing. You're all good. Take my stuff. Take my stuff. But yeah, that's like literally the only thing I actually need is the surveyor bolts. They've been so friggin' knocked out by myself. I thought it said Yusuf. Who's Yusuf? Yeah, they've been so scarce, dude. I think there's, what, 1 that spawns per round? That's got to be literally like the 5th time I've even ever seen one. The other times that I've actually the other 2 Surveyor Vault pieces that I have for my med bench literally came from players. Like from someone who aggroed me, or someone who was just dead on the ground and I stumbled upon their body or something. So it's a damn shame, but it is also kind of whatever. I kind of had it in my mind that I would not even be able to find the rest of my Surveyor Vaults. And you know what? We'll go in with an Anvil. Why not? I do want a Stitcher. Anvil Stitcher. The goated combo. We can actually craft a lot of that stuff. Let's craft all of them. I'll free up at least 1 slot. Durable cloth. What else we got? Just go ahead and craft up, you know? $26 out of 100. We definitely need to craft some mechanical components. What is going on? I have 0. Wait. Man, I don't have any attachments. Do I have some gun with that's like loaded with attachments? This one has a mag. Or a grip. I'm down for the grip. I think what I was doing is I was yeah, see, now I have no metal parts. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, what I was doing was I was going in
Sorry, busy day.
with like fully kitted out guns every time, even though it was like a anvil and a stitcher. I was going in with like fully kitted, fully whatever, and
Enjoy that.
and then I just kept losing all my attachments. And then I think since I had none, I just stopped caring. Make a handful of compensator level 1s. Better to have level 1 attachments than none. In most cases. Couple of those. Oh yeah, I remember it was maybe last stream or the stream before I like ran out of duct tape, ran out of springs. Wires I really have not been too short on, which is good. There's no stock. It's fine. It's all good. I'm just gonna lose it all anyway. Most likely. Oh man, I have like 1,000,000 snap blast grenades. Let's bring in a defib. Do we have... We only have 5 shield chargers? Really? And they are pretty cheap, I suppose, but... You know what I'd rather bring in, though, is a Luger grenade. Unless I'm, like, really trying to take out, like, a larger arc, I don't really need anything that explodes, or at least... I don't know, I was really liking the snap blast grenades for a while. They're super cheap and they're pretty effective. What's the big arc gun those work on them? Probably the Aphelion or the Jupiter, maybe? Or the Hullcracker. Probably thinking of Hullcracker, maybe. I mean, maybe if I have like a... maybe if I go in with this sort of loadout, we'll get PvP'd instantly and lose it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna grab a drink this time, though. For real this time. So let me load in. I'll be right back, guys, and let's do it.
Let's go to the rocket assembly. at the east elevator.
I don't know what happened. I thought I turned my camera back on. I did not. I was just saying I might as well leave while I have something, I guess. I couldn't really fit anything else. Yeah, learn and consume. But yeah. Well, that's a fun situation. I thought I turned my screen back on. It's definitely a little bit different though. I have I don't know if any of you guys were in here in the beginning of the stream. I'm gonna bring something up quick. Where's my captures? Here it is. So I have a new setup. And I've messed around with my OBS a little bit. I've done some things. So not only am I used to chat being on my right side, because my right side used to have a tablet on a tablet stand with its own mouse. It is like super, you know, super just like on the fly type of second screen. You know, but Black Friday, man, got myself the second screen, got myself monitor arms, which are behind these, so everything's like levitating. My whole desk is just clear and free of any debris and dusted everything and whatever. And okay, so like not everyone, I guess, you know, it's not like that fancy, but I will say that I'm definitely trying to get used to it. This stream was also more of just like a, hey, let me just stream for a couple hours, just test out my second screen. That's why I have like a different camera angle too. The camera angle's kind of weird because now if I put it on the monitor, it's not that different. It's a little further away. But yeah, I don't know. So my apologies. I didn't realize we were mic-less and faceless that run, but yeah. I was basically just saying that it's funny that when I say to myself, I don't really have anything left to do in the game, then they give me a surveyor. And I'm like, oh, I actually do need Surveyor Vaults. That's the only thing I need left in the game. And then I say the same thing, and I'm like, but, you know, there's no real way to go to search for Surveyor Vaults, like, every game. I mean, there is with, like, the Beam in the Sky, but, you know, I guess I'm just kind of looting. And then I loot the 2 red lockers, and they're like, here's a blueprint, here's a friggin' Exodus module or whatever, here's this, here's that, here's a gun, here's a dead guy with another gun. I'm like, okay, alright. We got 12 minutes until... What is it? Just magnetic storm, and that's the only thing that's happening? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. But yeah, that was pretty much the bulk of the entirety of what I was saying. Just rambling, just yapping. I also had, like I said earlier, I haven't played the game in like a week. So, you know, this whole week I've been busy. I've been getting this stuff set up. I've not felt super well. It is like in the negatives outside where I'm at. Winter's hitting super hard. I'm cold, I'm tired, and also have been trying to fix my sleep schedule. So there's been a lot of things going on this week that has just made it so like I haven't played or done any sort of content this week. But no matter what we do, it is bringing us forward in some sort of forward motion. Maybe not actively visually on the channel, but everything helps. Except for this stuff. Except for all of that. And this is what I'm talking about. Why do I always get the same spawn?
Let's go to vehicle maintenance.
And not the same spawn, but I'm always like going to the same, like I went to water treatment in the damn battlegrounds like 4 times in a row, I think. Just put me in somewhere slightly different. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All that for a little bit of oil? I guess, dude. Or chemicals, I should say. All that for a little bit of chem? I don't know if I've ever found anything that's like super worth it in any of these things. I mean, I think they are kind of more just meant for just your average everyday materials, but nothing. Nada. Let me guess, nothing in here either. Man, these things on the damn battlegrounds are like popping off with red lockers and all this crazy stuff. You go on one of those in Spaceport, there's nothing. There's literally nothing in there. It's very weird. Because, you know, isn't Spaceport supposed to be like the third location you unlock. You know, things are a little bit more something or other. I guess not. Whoever was in here definitely heard that. Oh man. There's 3 of them down there? Bro, you think you're gonna hit that? I doubt it. I did not realize I was angering the swarm. Brother. What do we got down there? Bastion. Somebody else shooting at the Bastion? Looks like it. Almost died there. But you know what? I'll definitely loot all these guys. Damn, was there 2 of you guys? Was there a second dude right up on the roof too, or does that guy like... Was that just weird? They felt like that was kind of weird. Whole bunch of nothing. I did see him running over too. I had a feeling... I knew that there was like a 50-50 chance, but... So 3 more minutes. We have Electrostorm. And then nothing else. So we have a Stellamontes night raid going on for another hour and 3 minutes. I don't know. Kinda weird if you ask me. I don't know. Maybe we'll go reload out Stellamontes. And just go mess around. There's nothing like there's literally nothing else I have to do besides just like deposit things into my expedition and maybe get a couple things here and there. We got a Pharaoh. Pharaoh, not really great.
Shani, you're looking for shipping containers labeled J. Cosma. That's all the help I can offer.
Where's that at? Where's the at? We'll leave him be. Bro, what? Okay. Brother, what? Security breach. Brother, what's good, my friend? Would you like to duel? Where are you? Oh. Would you like to help me duel this person? Oh! Are you the same person? No, but I was fighting him. Oh, come take my goop. Take it. Take everything I have. Watch out, he's speaking. You got this. Nice. Savagery. Did he leave? Well, it was fun. Of course, watch out. They're coming. Just passing by. Just passing by. Don't shoot. I'm friendly. Just kidding. Take all my stuff. I'm dead. Goodbye. I found 3 purples, dude. What was that? I don't know. It's actually kind of fun. I do enjoy the PvP. Just freeload out Salamantis hour. Time of night. I mean, at least I'll go to where the people are PvPing. Won't go like rat people out in damn battlegrounds. Like that guy from earlier. With his sitting on top of the friggin' zip line. Rattler. Rattler ain't bad. It's already fighting. Give me ammo. Oh, come on. Brother, really? Jeez. Watch out for the 7 million ticks, though. I was literally just trying to grab, like, some ammo out of one of those briefcases. Alright. Time to actually lock it in, apparently. Apparently. Allegedly. Do we go in with like an actual loadout? Probably not, right? Because we're just gonna get sweated out. Excuse me. Jesus. Jesus Christ. It's real PvP hours at this point. Delamontis free loadouts. It's at least good practice, you know. Now that we just, like, you know, Stellamontis is just basically like you're just going in loading in for free for all on any other given game. Bro, ew. I don't like this area. Good practice, though. I need practice against my fellow raiders. Reachable, though. Why is it a breach door? Brother with the stupid arc. So, how's everybody doing? Hey, if anyone wants an extra weapon for their free kit, come and grab it, because I'm literally dead. I ain't got a defib. I'm just hanging around. Imagine we actually make it out with a stupid free loadout. That's beautiful. Now we're literally gonna die. I don't know. It could be fun with like a regular loadie too. Because jumping in with like absolutely nothing. Does that support? It doesn't support. Just no augment light shield. Rattler then, maybe? Like such a basic loadout. I don't know. Could give us like a slight edge, or I could just be actually dumb. Just be dumb to do, but whatever. Stella, here we come. Here we scum. Literally. Gonna be scumming around. I don't like the spawn. I thought it was a zip line. He seemed like he was just playing the game. I just let him be. There's so many briefcases, my friends. GG's. Yeah, maybe it's not really worth going in with any guns. It's so sus, man. Like, I can't see anything. Didn't really go in with that much, I guess. The only thing that sucks going in with like an absolutely free loadout though, for one, you only get one shield charger, so you basically can fight like one fight, and everyone else most likely has no shield chargers on them if you kill them. And also, if you run into like any arc at all and you have like a kettle or a stitcher, it's basically over. But I mean, I'm definitely going to start streaming more actual PvP games. I know Destiny's in like a really bad spot, but I actually like kind of miss just jumping into some Destiny PvP. I don't really want to go the whole Call of Duty route, but man, like I definitely do miss just straight up PvPing. This is like the best spawn too. See you later, Squidward. Nice shot. And I'm dead. Of course. Of course. Of course. Bro, like, the fucking stupid thing about this game, too, is, like, let me just press A, like, actual fucking bind to use, like, to actually use a fucking shield charger. Like, I can't even. Like, I was literally trying to run away from this guy, run away from the other guy, who, like, you know, good shots by him, good shots by him. Here, I'll try and crawl back to you so, you can get my loot. But yeah, dude, it's like, just let me use a fucking straight up bind to actually just like pop a shield charger. Like, I'm trying to pop a shield charger and I can't even pop it because like I have to move my mouse down a certain friggin' angle, and I'm trying to run and look around and do all this stuff at the same time. Like, let me just press like 3 or 4 or friggin' Q or 1 or 2 or anything. Somebody come take my stuff. Come take my stuff. Come take my goop. I'm behind this door. I'm dying. Like, yeah, man, I don't even know. The PvP can be pretty fun. It's definitely fun to watch. It's definitely fun sometimes, you know, but when you have, like, you know, Mr. Squidward following you around and you're trying to PvP a guy you can barely even see because it's so dark, and then you're trying to, like, switch your friggin' pop a shield thing, it's like, come on, my dude. Like, is there something specific? Like, if I have it at the top, is it like, I guess that's like not as bad, and then I have it like right there at the top.
Are you friendly? Are you the friendly guy?
I want to say yes, but I cannot tell a lie. There's definitely someone who's ultra friendly around here, though. Don't shoot. Even when I'm PvPing, I can't be a rat. Oh yeah, I'm the friendly one. I'm definitely the friendly one. He would have shot me instantly. Need to go back over there for his goop, though. You got me. Send me back to Speranza. GG's. Fucking stupid. I didn't realize how big the frickin' fall was, man. Let's do it. I like how there's just no sound effects, just nothing glorious anymore. Just put me in here, it already just says don't shoot. I know he's down here somewhere. He's getting rolled on.
Kill me, Raider. You don't understand the passion that's gone down in these halls.
This is friggin' merciless out here. Come on, give me anything before this stupid ball comes over here. Oh, wait. Just all one bullet? Okay, very weird champ. Bro, what is going on here? Why am I organizing my loadout, dude, on a free run? It's a very bad spot to be down here, though. Mr. Squidward. Wrong thing. Where did that dude get off to? It's still not reloaded on this thing? Okay. Voice crack. What do I got? I got... Let's go, dude. Rubber parts. Anybody at all? Guess I should head towards somewhere with an extract.
Let's head home at the lobby metro.
Which is not the way that I just was going. Is this a raider? Of course, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, mania. We got, what, 3 or 4 downs? We might be able to get it up with all this free stuff that we looted off everybody. Maybe, maybe not.
We're closing the tubes down in 10 minutes before the security protocol gets triggered. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Probably, honestly. I mean, we have 1 million pops and we also have a shredder here. Mr. Squidward. Just gonna get instantly blasted. Maybe not. PvP successful. Two dead bodies over there in the drain. Okay. Oh man, I do love this game, dude. We got a Vita Spray, 2 Stitchers, a Pharaoh, a Kettle, a blue augment, a green augment, a ton of light ammo, and a fair amount of healing in certain things. Materials. Not horrible. Not horrible for literally ultra free. The ultra free loadout. The Stella free runs. I think we were at 3 downs, maybe. Could have been 4. It could have been 2, though. I honestly don't know. I definitely had some engagements, though. There was the one guy that crawled away. The one that got away. And then there was the guy who was just standing there who was like, just kill me, man. And then there was the guy who was like, well, I guess I'll try dropping in with a free loadout. And then there was I think one more, maybe? We got at least 3 down. Not bad. We've had multiple games with 3 down so far tonight. And one of them was just on a damn Battlegrounds when I was just trying to like drop in and loot things and have fun. Get my light bulbs, which I got. It was a good run. It was a good run that time. Alrighty. Stella free. I'm gonna jump in. I gotta use the restroom. With my 1 million gamer subs. Some Stella free kits, dude. Just some good old-fashioned shenaniganery. We got a Rattler this time. Should pick up literally everything, I guess. It's like the best area to be at.
I pressed Q and it fucking emoted.
Damn, I hate that shit.
GG.
GG's. I hate. Oh no! No! Oh, and another one too. Who will come out on top?
Oh shit!
Quit, so fuck.
Oh shit!
What's the chances he gets shot now? Hold on. What's the chances he gets shot?
Come on, come on, come on.
Watch out, Raider. Watch out.
No, not me. GG's. That was funny as hell. Wait. That was super funny, man. I was literally like telling him like I hate when that happens because I was literally raging about that and pressing the wrong button. I was getting so mad about pressing the wrong button and like button panicking. And he did the same thing, and I was like, shit, I hate when that happens, GG, man. And then I got fucking shot and taken out. You can't even put a barricade down? I guess. It's a good way to start a run. Just get attacked by 7 million arc.
Oh.
Damn, I'm sorry. Why are you coming after me? Who's on the mic? Bro, why are there so many ticks? Get off of me. I'm just running in circles now. Where am I? Like on the edge of the map. I need to start going towards like
Let's go to that location.
that location. Oh my god. Actually though, how about no? How about can we not? I'm more scared of those things than actual players. Oh, here we go with the pop. Yep. Oh my god, why are there so many pops, dude? So close to. Jesus. GG's. Oh man, is there anything I can do for health? $50, $50. Man, I'm over encumbered, actually. How, though? Yep, leave, leave, leave. No, okay. You didn't see anything, Squidward.
You're a fucking bum.
GG's.
You're a bum.
No. I'm literally one shot, just kill me. GG's. Oh man. I've been staying alive though. We've been getting 2-3 kills. 2-3 per. Just haven't actually been making any progress in terms of like loot, but whatever, I guess. All right, what do we got? All right, might as well go for another Stella. Let's do it. Alrighty. We got Rattler. Go. An angry Squidward. GG's. I couldn't find you. Here, I'm right behind you. You can take my loot. See you next time. This is so dumb, dude. This game is just turned into a PvP game. Literally just a PvP game. Extraction what? I don't even know what you're talking about. We got a Stitcher. Let's go, dude. Damn it. GG's. G. Don't shoot. It's all good. It's all good. I'm friendly. GG. Hit a kettle. Why do I feel like the Stitcher is like way better, but then people always just beam me with the kettle like crazy. was literally just here. Damn it. GG's. It's all good. Oh, he spawned in with a Venator too. He actually wanted to get some things done. AI enemies. Sure, I didn't fight any AI enemies. I'm just saying. My brother is trying to 1v1. Wait, behind you, behind you, behind you. Behind you. There's so many people here. Don't worry, I got you, I got you. I'll tell you if there's anyone over here. I don't see anybody. Just kidding, there's somebody over there. It's pretty far, though. I have faith in you. And he's really far. Here, I'll crawl over to you so you can have my loot. Gear up for the fight. The fright? The fight. GG's. Gear up for the fright. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know about friggin' Arc Raiders anymore, man. It's a fun game. I love the game. Like, no lie. But, I mean, after a month of just playing only Arc Raiders, oh man, like, it's very fun. The interactions are very fun. The PvP definitely feels nice. It's very chaotic. It's very sporadic, especially if you're like in Stella. And overall, I think like you know, if people are trying to PvP in Stella, like, even then, it's still good times. It's still good vibes. You know, it's just more of like when you're on Damn Battlegrounds or you're on, you know, whatever, Spaceport, Bluegate, something, and people are just sitting in a corner waiting for you and just gonna rat you out and kill you, or say, hey, you want to team up? You want to go? What do you want to do? You know, what do you need to do? Whatever. And then they shoot you in the back. Like, those interactions, like, really, you know, obviously would make anyone salty. But man, it's such a fun game. Like, you know, the PvE, the PvP. I just really wish there was more to do besides for just expedition. And, you know, I like the PvE and the PvP so much where, you know, like I said it before, I'm not one of those people that thinks that PvP and PvE should be separated. But, I mean, like, I like the PvE and PvP so much that, like, either one of them I would just take as, like, a standalone. It's just, like, if you're not going in as a squad of 3 where you could potentially get revived, and if you're just going in solo, especially if you're going into PvP, it's just so risky bringing anything. Like, I mean, I've just been PvPing for the past couple hours, or maybe at least hour and a half, and if I wasn't careful and if I wasn't doing well, and even if I was, I probably would have lost like half my stash and half of everything. You know, it's just, you know, I don't know. It's such a good game, but it just seems like sort of unsustainable in a way, where it's like, you know, one side is going to end up weighing out the other, either the PvE or the PvP, and it really just seems like the PvP is going to outweigh, you know, most of the other things in this game. And, you know, me being a PvP guy, like, I'm a full-on PvP guy in, like, most of the games that I play. You know, not being able to have, like, the specific weapons that you want and the loadout that you want and what you're good with. I understand at that point it really is just, like, people are going to use the meta. They're going to use one of 5 things maybe in PvP, or in, you know, whatever game you're playing. So, you know, I get that, and it does throw a little curveball if you're going in, like, free loadouts and PvP and stuff like that. And it's, you know, it's a good time. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish there was more to do in the game. Like, you know, this is the sort of game where I would just sit and have just sat and grinded for hours and hours and hours. But there's no real, like, end game, if you will. You know, and I understand in, like, other, you know, first-person shooters and things like that, there's not a lot of an end game. But, I mean, that's why I like Destiny 2 so much, you know, back when it was actually a really good game. Because not only did it have, like, some killer PvP, but it had a lot of end game as well. And, you know, I don't know, man. I know it's not been doing super well, but I have been thinking about going back and doing some Destiny 2, like, PvP, just for fun, you know? I did, you know, in my previous videos, I did say that I'm not totally done with Destiny 2. I think I'll ever be totally done. You know, we have kind of moved on and moved to bigger and better things here. Newer games, different games, more variety, different genres. But I don't know. I also don't think Ark Raiders is going to be able to sustain its level of hype that it had for, like, a super long time. I'm not really sure. I guess it's yet to be seen. You know, maybe after the expedition, we'll have some new locations to drop to, some new weapons to farm for, to play with. You know, some new Ark robots to shoot at. new, different, fun and cool things. I don't know, man. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with all of that. But I will say, I'm probably going to end the stream here shortly. It is 5 a.m. We started late today, and, you know, I do want to try and avoid super late streams, like I had said in, you know, my previous streams, if possible, because I'm really trying to keep my sleep schedule decent. You know, I do work later, so if I go to bed at like 5 a.m., you know, tonight, it's not really gonna like affect me. I don't work tomorrow, but I really do need to you know, work on my sleep schedule and start going to bed at a reasonable hour, and, you know, getting up at a reasonable hour. So I don't know. With that being said, I do still have some Arc Raiders content on the in the coming days, potentially weeks, depending on, you know, how things go, how much I keep playing. But definitely within the next, you know, few days, the next week or so, I have some Arc Raiders content coming. You know, definitely gonna end up streaming Arc Raiders more. I think that for my next streams, we might switch it up just to some actual PvP games, because I've really been itching for PvP since I haven't played much PvP in like a month, maybe two. Like, so yeah, I think we might go like full on with some multiplayer games, some FPSs, you know. And I've been dying to also get back into some Souls-like games, you know, finish Bloodborne. I want to play Sekiro, however you pronounce it. Shadows Die Twice. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that I want to do, and I think now, you know, I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do in Arc Raiders, and we're also a lot more set up for certain things. You know, I have my dual screen, I have my, you know, dual monitor set up. If any of you guys haven't seen it, here it is. We set this up earlier today, so we have the dual monitor arm. You know, we moved the microphone so it's more in front of me. The webcam is up on top of the tower. Kind of a weird spot for it, but I mean, I just didn't really have a good spot for it. Got the PS4 over here. I don't do PS5 because I have a PC, but in case we want to play some Destiny 1, if you guys have made it to any of the Destiny 1 streams, if anyone even enjoys Destiny at all, I don't know. I know that for the past month, we've kind of turned into an Arc Raiders channel, but man, it's been a fun time. I really enjoyed it. I set this up earlier today. It took me basically all day to clear off the desk, clean off the desk, take all the wires off, all the everything, you know, cable manage all the wires. Under the desk is decent at best, but it's definitely, you know, fairly managed. And there's basically no wires and nothing on the desk, you know, because we have everything's hovering now. Everything's attached to an arm, except for the keyboard, mouse, the tower, and like a lamp in the router. So it's very clean. It's very nice. I like it. I'm proud of myself for doing it. Finally got it figured out, situated, and then I had to figure out with, you know, I had to eat something, take a shower, make a thumbnail for the stream, edit stream details, this, that, and the other thing. And then when I went to go stream, I had no sound. So things have been a little bit weird today in terms of getting started very late and ending even later. But with that being said, guys, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, you know, if you guys have made it to multiple of the streams, seen any of my videos, I appreciate you, and thank you guys so much for being here. You know, definitely consider dropping a like on the stream. You know, stick around for more content, man. You know, I don't like to plug myself a ton, but, you know, I appreciate you guys here. So definitely stick around. And that's gonna be it for your boy for tonight. I gotta wrap it up, man. So thank you guys again. Like I said 7,000 times. I appreciate you. You know, we had a good 6-7. Literally it just said 6-7. I'm ending the stream. But we did have like 6, 7, or 8, maybe even 9 people concurrence today. Not bad for starting at 2 a.m. Not bad for your boy, small streamer, small content creator. Help a boy out. Thank you guys so much. I gotta go. Peace out. Peace off.